Every single time that I take a stage, I feel a sense of responsibility. I am a human being that has experienced so much, and it is my responsibility to share this incredible story with others that I can help. I've experienced the rise, the fall, and the rise again. I have been to the mountaintop, and I have been through the depths of hell, and I clawed my way back inch by inch, level by level, until I completed a turnaround that helped me become the leader and the man that I always wanted to be. My name is George Andriopoulos. I am a founder, a CEO, a turnaround expert, and an international keynote speaker. I'm known in my industry as a turnaround artist, but I didn't achieve that reputation by chance. I lived the turnaround, and now I teach others to apply it in leadership, business, life, and growth.
Good morning, everybody. I'm not going to do the thing where I say you could do better than that and make you louder. I want to set the tone for today because we're talking about public speaking, we're talking about communication, and I want to get everybody in the right mood here. So, Brookhaven National Laboratories, let me hear you say hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, there we go. Scientists gone wild. I love it.
Because we're about to disrupt the concept of mistakes. So from now on, mistake equals practice. Everybody say it. Right. And we just willed that change into existence by opening up our minds and removing labels and stigmas associated with mistakes. And guess what? The rule police is nowhere to be found, guys.
Leadership is not a job. It is not something you should take lightly. Leadership is a responsibility. Any position of leadership that you are in, small or large, a parent, a mentor, a CEO, a friend.
I give you one line. I'm not a businessman. I'm a business.
Right.
The art of the turnaround is not a magic potion. In order to turn around, I had to realize that I was facing the wrong way first.
I spent the first 10 or so years of my career in the medical industry, and I was pretty good at what I did. I had some shining moments, and because of that, I got more money. And that more money led to the desire to make even more money, which led to greed, which led to ego. It's actually funny, there's a word that we use in the business world for people like I was back then. I was a shithead.
I remember this Facebook post, and I see this in my Facebook memories every single year. I make sure to not delete it because I like to be reminded of it. This happens at about the beginning of June every single year. I put this post up that read like this.
You ever feel like you're so good at something that when you are in a room with other people, you know you are better than everybody else? That's the way I feel in every single room that I enter.
Now I look back and I read the comments, and my friends who didn't like this, George, they let me have it. Comments like, what is wrong with you? You're an idiot. You're a moron. Get lost.
I commented, no, you guys don't understand. I'm saying I'm better than all of you. This was an actual post that I put up and comments that I put up.
That kind of attitude, that can't last long. The bubble has to burst at some point. 4 months later, 4 months after the most successful point in my career to date, in a marriage with 2 young children, I found myself alone. Jobless, wifeless, kidless, in my home, alone. It was the first time that I said to myself, oh, I'm the problem.
Fast forward to version 2.0 of my life, where I got everything together. Things started to work for me, and I took inventory, and I asked myself, why are things working for me now in all aspects of my life, as opposed to the first time around?
Corporate turnaround artist, management consulting, businesses in need, it made sense for me, right? I have had situations where I failed, big time. I had, and I don't consider them failures, they're just learning experiences, right? I didn't see failure as a bad thing. Failure became my compass, and that compass pointed me in the right direction to complete my turnaround. And when that turnaround was complete, that's when the real work started.
Okay, now you heard my lovely introduction. I am an entrepreneur, specifically a business and turnaround expert, and I own a management consulting firm called Launchpad 516 that helps businesses strategize growth. Now you can imagine that with a company like that, the things that I have seen and learned in my career have helped me grow professionally, but Once upon a time, that knowledge led me to become a public speaker as well. The reason? When I realized that I am a leader, it became a responsibility to share everything that I have learned in business and in life with those that I could be of service to. Now I was a person of service. Now I was somebody that was going out there to help other people, and in return, the good things came to me in life. That was the karma coming back to me.
2 words gave me the success that I have in life today: leadership and turnaround. And now I get to speak on stages all over the world, helping businesses, organizations, and individuals discover what their version of success looks like.
This is a little different for me. You have to understand, when I do this kind of stuff, I'm usually in a room in front of a couple of hundred people, which is a lot more comfortable than being in a room with 15 people, right? Because I see 15 people staring at me like, when's the good part coming, right?